Yes guys, we're back with LA Noir. And oh my god, we're at the last case of traffic desk. So we can advance to the homicide. Hello? Then this. Oh god, I can see the car in the background.
You have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
Yeah.
Chevy Skyline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Dude, right across the street. Imagine. That would have been madness.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
You dancing with the
Let's
tear
go.
to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. They break to your soul, but they'll never pull you.
Some bum took a swipe at me. Put him down on my side.
Since it's close, I can always drive. I can always drive love. Make it quick before I take off. Hey, KTM driving. If only I knew where in the shit to go from time to time. So let's take it over here. Let's secure yourself. Through here. Like there. Dang! Let's go. Let's go. Crash site.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay.
The red carpet. So get
Let's
out
go to
of
the
my
crash site.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Thank you. Hiya. I still got my sharpshooter suit.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
At least let me see on the interior.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Are those undies? Yeah, those are undies, bro.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
Yikes.
I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Dude, that's so fucked up. Here, Jesse. Please. Oh.
She's a long way from home.
You can read it for yourself. Because I'm not gonna like read it. corner.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
What a joke.
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
You mean we should ask a movie star, right? There it is. Keep on stalling the ambulance, please.
Mrs. McCaffrey, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McCaffrey. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm calling that bullshit.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Bishop, okay.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Why don't you tell me the undies?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McCaffrey. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Yeah, the fucking undies.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
So we got a kitty raper.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
I'll call that bullshit again.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Suspect Mark
You
Bishop.
mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
That's a police matter, so no.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McCaffrey, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McCaffrey, you are still under the influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah, let's interview Jessica Hamilton, Central Receiving Hospital.
You all seem to be standing
Let's go.
around.
You can drive.
Yeah, I drove.
Do
for
we
you.
know where we're going?
Yeah, the Central Hospital. I just said that. Fucking prick.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
(8:07 a.m.)
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Okay.
You can't hold me here.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a
Christ.
statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they have to lose.
Let's just go interview this girl.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimming.
Are you going to sign him out?
Cool.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
She's 15, bro. Golly. She's innocent.
Can you tell me what
She
you
wasn't
remember
ready.
about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Bitch, you is a liar.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
What about your undies? Well, I could also use the evidence of abuse. Because it is one of them and it's on her list, but I'm gonna use the underwear to be safe.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
I gotta agree with Colin Bukowski though. Contact with parents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You is a liar.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we gonna make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
I'm gonna call that bullshit again.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
Ooh, shit.
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times.
Whole spitting bars.
Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed
Are you
okay
taking
yesterday,
notes?
like they worked it out.
Evidence of criminal abuse.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Are you going to sign him out?
My guy, she's being honest.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Oh, no, there's
Thank you,
nothing.
Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Bitch, you'll never get the part. It's all a foul play.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. Certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Oh god, I suck at tailing. This is bad, bro.
There she goes. Come on.
This is fucking bad. No! Alright. Let me also increase the audio a little bit. Not exactly. I mean, I think it'll be good for like this one. That'll be good. Good. God.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Oh, fuck. Damn! That was too close.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
I thought I pressed F12 by fucking mistake. I wanted a chick, but I got too close. Up.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Would you recommend a special?
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
The film? Bitch, you better come back here. I'm not done with your ass. Come back here. Hey! Fuck's sake. Let me just get the Wilson's Hotel.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds...
Let's see what it is. Central receiving. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the crash site. Sorry. So, what am I? What am I? Oh, there I am. And Wilson's Hotel. It's on the 7th Street. Where's 7th Street? That's my. There it is. I'm gonna say right upon Broadway in Wilshire.
It's like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way.
I'll just
got an
follow
address.
7th Street.
Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's life in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just from looking at the body.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
7th Street. 7th
So if
Street.
Ballard
that's
was
getting
doing someone a
twisted.
favor, why did they try to kill her?
Come on.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Bitch, I ain't got time for that shit.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Fucking cab driver
Get to the-
cocksucker! Come on, Lovis, we got fucking time, bro.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
I just heard that.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
God, where is it? There.
Give it up, LAPD!
I'm about to break your god.
Fight!
All right, if you really want to
Fight,
dance.
bitch! And fight, bitch! Fight, bitch! Come on! You're finished, boy. You're finished too. You're done, son.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
No good to me.
Marlon Hopgood. Good. It's just a clock, nothing significant. No, that's just fucking money.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
One of the greatest replicas, I must say.
Presented to Mark.
I know what you must be fucking thinking, but no, it's not about homosexuality. Gay meant happy in the 40s. So the original movie title is obviously Happy Cowboys. Just so we don't get ahead of ourselves.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
So Mark Emu is being marked off. Okay, what else to check? Because I got no idea. Ah, that's just a fucking cup. Drop it though. No, I checked the picture. Checked. The clock? Yep, I told you, nothing significant. Golly. Wait, what? The New Testament, nothing significant. It's just the New Testament. I think I have an mutation point because I can show all clues. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna use because that's just, yeah, the way it is. Just a book.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I like your schmuck.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Oh, what about the bishop?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Okay, now I can tell you're being sincere. Thank you.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Okay, I need the prop store. Check.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Bet you're lying.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
What about the chick for $20,000 fucking dollars?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Abuse of Jessica.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
I don't like your schmuck.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Whoa!
And you think that's okay?
Jesus! Almighty!
I was 16 when I first met him.
You were what?
I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
Okay.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Okay, bye-bye. I can go until I make a phone call.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Yeah, give me the despacito.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Let go. We're out. Where's the elevator?
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
If I miss the clue, then that's it. I'm still gonna get 5 stars because
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Or that. I don't know. Because bitches ain't loyal. Oh god, there's the mermaid. A mermaid with great personalities.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Lizzo. A jukebox? Oh, that is so 50s. Oh my god. What the fuck was I on about? I don't know.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yeah, don't try his passions. No, it's like a proppy. Thingy. A broken thingy. A broken thing. What the fuck is up with Indian shrunken heads? The fuck?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
There's a
One
camera.
mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
I will do my best. Don't push me. La 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 la. Don't push me. A newspaper. Let's see what it's about. Mocambo.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Jeez! Rule number 1, well, you don't fuck with the mob boys. Jesus Christ! 1 second you turn your back and the next they want you fucking dead. Jeez! Fucking prop heads. Piece of pineapples. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh.
So this is where you sprang from.
I think that's another one. Yeah. They're all the same anyway. I think at least. Let me check. Yeah, they're all the same and disgusting. Had to be obvious. It's just about thing in the door in. Secret camera room. Bishop.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
And it's a machete or a pirate sword. Mark Bishop, Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Imagine someone fucking taping your ass. What the? Is that tequila? Jesus! That's actually tequilas! Oh my god.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Probably more than you'd possibly think. Wait, there should be something more. There should be more than this. Correct. Nah, this is getting annoying. No, I don't want your bottle. I don't want your gin and juice. Wait, this is where I came from. What the? I believe. What the fuck is this? Oh, nothing significant. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this?
Seems irrelevant.
Really irrelevant. A fucking brush that doesn't mean shit to me. Oh, he's a golly! I found the secret way to greatness. What the fuck is this?
Doping a 15-year-old
Low
kid and
hydrate
using her in a screen
confirmed.
test. What is wrong with these people?
And we're done, son. Let's interrogate your ass. Whereabouts of Bishop?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I wouldn't blame him.
You're delivering props to
right.
Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous.
I
But it
think
might be a good spot to hide.
Association.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Okay, you're a fucking liar.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
What about the empty film canister?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Relationship with Ballard.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You're a fucking liar.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
What about the... How do I pick the blackmail or the $20,000 check? God, what do I pick? Fine. I'll pick this one out. I'm fucking done. I think it was a blackmail.
Good. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
So I think it was a blackmail.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Holy!
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
I'm doing.
I can't take the shot from here,
These
Cole.
motherfuckers got Tommies! Oh,
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. Ready to lose those fools, Phelps.
God. Okay, now it's like... Oh! Fuck, 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 fuck.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Make sure Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the...
Any unit able to handle citizen
God, that was the mob.
progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Are you fine?
I'm sorry! I've been down and I got hit question wrong. Leave me alone. What's next? Gonna get shanked? Jesus. Just by hitting the goddamn car, I know it's fucking no-go. Alright, jungle jump set. It's African, the son of a scum.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Are you serious?
Mark Bishop, stop!
For fuck's sake, man! Make it easy for me!
Cover the exit.
Make it easy for me! I've been shot on! For fuck's sake!
My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
Make it easy for me! You're a smart son of a bitch! You're a fucking twat! I got a question wrong. I've been shot on. I got into fights.
McAfee's boys.
You're fucking dead.
I didn't do anything.
Sure you did. Fucking kitty raper. No. Oh my god, no! That's it, you schmuck.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
What girl? The one you raped? I don't think so, buddy.
Don't make
this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Nah, you ain't getting away, you schmuck. Oh my god.
Hands in the air, Bishop.
This fucking movie said it's a death trap! And hold it right. Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Mark Bishop, you're
I
under
did.
arrest for the attempted
Right
murder
mouth
of
button.
June Ballard
Okay.
and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
God damn it.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Sure you do. Oh my god. Incoming goons!
Quick, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Oh my god.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's
This
a
way.
fucking M1 Garand! I will take it! That's my favorite gun! Oh my god.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Dude.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD,
What?
you're making a big mistake.
No! Oh my god. No!
Come on, it's this way.
I mean, I would want to get the guys on the right too. There we go. Any more?
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
They're not exactly everywhere. Morgarando. Come here, you schmuck son of a bitch!
You have to get me out of here. Who sat you there? There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Bitch. I thought he dropped the fucking Tommy gun. Dang. Where is it? Where? Oh. I nearly got lost.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Mikowski!
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
Now it's a gang war!
I don't want to die.
No? God damn!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
This is all Ballard's fault.
How long do you think we can hold out?
Okay, I'm sounding like the Quran, so I'm gonna
We're
keep.
done.
Oh my god. I got a strong weapon too. That was easy.
Now,
pretty
this
easy.
is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
Oh,
Go
shit.
on, get your new assignment.
Oh,
Good
shit.
working with you, son.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We getting homicide. 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 Oh, boy.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in.
God damn.
I'm buying.
Okay. If you're buying, then I'm in. Nice car too. I guess another
You'll like this place.
Continental.
A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Like a table, Roy.
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse.
God
Got a nice
damn.
club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Calm down, you fucking corrupt
Was
bastard.
my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. You really
Oh god, the creepy motherfucker.
You
No!
have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you
God
German junkie whore?
damn. What a
Don't you ever
bitch
forget your
slap,
place
bro.
with me again. Do you hear me?
God damn.
Evening, Doc.
Bro,
How's
you a
business?
fucking savage.
Sanguine.
Don't, no. Oh my god, he's fucking creepy. Oh my god. He's
Blow it
so
off,
creepy.
Cole. These artsy fartsy
creep.
types always get a little flighty.
He's a creep.
Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental
He's such a
wreckage of
fucking
Hollywood.
creep. Holy shit.
So what about that drink, boys?
Oh. Please tell me that's it. Oh. Oh. What was that? I don't know. Ah, golly. Golly. I did 1,831 vehicle damage. And $100 CD damage because I killed a person. Wait, I got 2 questions wrong? No, I got 1 question wrong. I need to find a clue. But it's still a promotion nevertheless. I mean, can't really argue. Let's see if there's like a Okinawa scene. 6 months later. Nah, there isn't. That's it. And I'm gonna pause it right here because I'm gonna save it for the homicide desk. Peace.